on Twitter, and it was something that my wife used to say. What are you doing? Why are you spending 5 hours on this Twitter? Are you crazy? And I said, no, this is pure lovely. And guess what? I got my wife on Twitter, and now my wife's, she sees the light. And so she's on Twitter, and my wife is a elementary teacher. I guess in the UK you may call that primary. I guess. So she uses that to create connections, and she's using that to gain resources into her classroom. And it's been interesting for her because my wife started at the school she's at as a Spanish teacher. Did that for 3 years, and then her principal said, "Hey, a gifted teacher is leaving. What you want? Do you want the position?" And my wife said, "Hey, I would love to teach gifted." And so now my wife switched over and created, started to build a brand new network that was, again, so awesome for her. And another great part about using Twitter, and I guess you talk about these personal networks, are the connections and for you to able to actually network with people. Because again, with me communicating with David, allowed me to be here today. So this goes beyond just personal learning, professional learning. This is also a great networking tool. Kristen Cunningham. I don't know if you ever watch. If you have the Design on a Dime over there on your TV, but she's pretty big here. She and I follow each other on Twitter. And I was just, I tweeted her up. I said, "Hey, my wife is teaching this career unit. Would you like to Skype into her class and speak to her students about interior design and TV?" And she said, "Yeah, Will." And so, that was set up. And again, it's one of those things to where, with this technology, it brings all of this information, all of this expertise, into just like one single space. And because of, mobile devices, tablets and cell phones, now this information is mobile. You could be at the grocery store and pop on the Twitter and get some information. You can be at the hairdresser. You this information is readily available anytime you want to. And so that is the marvelous thing about it, because outside of the classroom learning, in which classroom, again, you have a finite time to learn with a specific sort of set of items in the curriculum for you to learn. Now with these personal learning networks, this is entirely your choice what you want to learn. And with social networks, you learn it whenever you want to learn it. You get the information when you want to get the information. And to me, it's awesome. I love it. I can't even imagine my life before Twitter. My life is before Twitter and after Twitter. That's how I look at it. It's been a great experience. So hopefully, I haven't bored you with this information. So does anyone have any questions? Because I'm now able to see you. Hello? I can't hear. Did someone say something? I can't hear. Hey, David, can you tell me what the person said? What's my Twitter name? It is Peoplegogy. It is PEOPLEGOGY. It's sort of a name that I made up. for me, because educator, I say that I don't teach subjects, I teach people. So, you've heard of pedagogy. So I call it peoplegogy. And so I have a blog as well. Yeah. It's hard. It's difficult to hear you over there. I hope you are hearing me, crisply.
What's your second favorite social media site after Twitter?
Um, my second one beside Twitter, uh, it would have to be, oh my gosh, it flew out of my head. It is the social networking site. Brazen Careerist.
What was that one?
Brazen Careerist. Brazen Careerist. Yes. I mean, it was started by Penelope Trunk. And what I like about that is it has a lot of different groups within this social network. So there are groups for, under education, groups under career, groups under dating, groups under video making, filmmaking, groups under finance. I mean, under this one social broad network, there are different groups inside it. And it's great because, again, you have experts that come in and post information. They write about a lot of different things. And then the other members come in and they contribute to the information. So it is, it's a great site. Excuse me?
Just asking if any other questions. Can we think about them in terms of transformation one? Will talks about in education to what we talked about before. And this look, I'm going to set up for you guys with the help of people like Will. Is a hashtag for sport, and the sport coaches. So, last time, any questions? Well,
Yep.
no more questions. Can I take this opportunity to thank you for your time? Guys, thank you.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Again, I hope I, wasn't boring to you or anything. So. All righty then.
See you soon. Bye-bye.
All right.